Details on what promises to be a busy summer in Port Colborne were announced this week. Sponsors and community partners gathered at Sugarloaf Marina to hear more, not only about Canal Days, but a series of events scheduled for July and August.
There is so much happening here at this city. Even if it's just our farmers market every Friday, if you're coming down, head over to our museum, our exhibits, the Arabella's Tea Room. There's something every week going on in this city. There's special events happening even from our Canada Day celebrations with the Optimist Club down at H.H. Knoll Lakeview Park. Anytime you can go fishing, especially during Ontario Fishing Week, the first week of July. There's just always lots happening here, so we encourage everyone to come down and participate in the city.
In order for this to occur, you need buy-in across the board from volunteers, service clubs, minor sports, etc. Can you talk about, I guess, the civic pride when it comes to summer in this area?
There is so much civic pride from every level. All the events that happen in this city that aren't, whether they're city run or not city run, it's through community partnerships, organizations that help us organize these events. Our volunteers are what keep our events going, especially Canal Days. We could not do it without them. There is so much buy-in and so much love and support for the city, and it just makes us proud every single day.
Canal Days will anchor the busy summer. It will be the 41st year for the festival that celebrates the town's marine heritage.
So as I said earlier in our press conference today, we take those things that we do well every year and continue to do those, but there's always those little nuances that we change. This year we're trying to make West Street less clustered for vendors so that you can actually see the ships on the canal, enjoy our promenade down on West Street. So that's some changes. The car show's now going to the Valet Center. So we are moving out of the normal downtown boundary, which is good for businesses in those areas. So as people traverse the city, they're going to pass our businesses, which is good. But all the events we put on, so whether it's at Roselawn, the museum, the library, the downtown core, the marina, Lakeview Park, it just gives an offering for everybody to look at. And our kites out at the end of Kalali Street West and West Side Road. There's something for everybody to do.
Corporate partnerships are a big reason why Canal Days has been such a success. This year, a new partner has stepped up to cover the cost of admission for those that visit the Historical and Marine Museum.
I feel like within the last few years that has really been put forward in terms of this being a marine heritage event. Surely it has grown to a citywide event that attracts people from really internationally all over the world. But the seed that was planted in 1979 at the museum is really still blossoming. Those roots are deep, and I feel that people do know that we're here and welcoming them back at the museum.
The Canal Days music lineup was announced at the luncheon, and once again notable Canadian recording acts will take to the stage at H.H. Knoll Lakeview Park.
I think it's exciting. David Wilcox, he's been here before, same with Finger 11 and the other bands. I think it's it's an entertaining group. It's going to attract a good crowd.
I think you seem to know your audience too and what they're going to enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this kind of tailors to the main people that come, and hopefully on the Sunday we can throw in a little something that caters to a bit of a younger audience as well.
Apart from Canal Days, other summer events include the Lions Charity Carnival, cruise nights, bonfires at Nickel Beach, and much, much more. Go online and start planning your visit to Port Colborne. In Niagara, you're watching The Source.